Hello everyone, this is Breanna Rutter, author of one of my most popular books, The Natural Hair Bible, and founder of howtoblackhair.breannarutter. For this video, I will be answering an email that was sent to me by Monisa. Monisa sent me an email saying that she hates her natural hair. It's always shrinking and it's hard to keep it elongated. So she wonders if I have any options to help her to see more of her true length while wearing her hair. Monisa, thanks for your email, and I'm glad you sent it. A lot of people have been asking me about how to keep their hair elongated and stretched and also to avoid shrinkage. So I got some tips for you that I want you to either incorporate or think about in regards to actually keeping your hair stretched and minimizing shrinkage. So the very first thing that I'm going to suggest is a non-permanent option for elongating your hair, and that is by doing natural hairstyles. A popular way to elongate your hair is a style called a twist out, where you actually twist your hair when it's damp, wet, or dry, in individual twists, and then unravel them for a kind of curly or wavy type of look to your hair. Another popular style is called a braid out, where you braid individual pieces of hair to keep it elongated and stretched, and then you can unravel your hair to create a crimped look. Another style or another option for stretching your hair is also by roller setting. You can use perm rods, you can use straw sets, and some people have even tried the paper bag technique, where you roll pieces of hair around cut out pieces of paper bag to actually create a curly or spirally look. So there's a lot of options that you can do for a non-permanent way of stretching your hair, and after you've worn your hair for a while and moisture starts to come back into play, whether you're adding product, getting ready to wash your hair, or you're in a humid environment, your hair will shrink once again. That's just the nature of natural hair, but these are some ways that you can incorporate in order to stretch your hair. Now, the second option is a permanent way of stretching your natural hair, and this is called texturizing. A lot of people are for texturizing and a lot of people are against texturizing. This doesn't matter because it depends on what you want to do with your hair and how you want to wear your hair, because you're the only one that has to take care of it. I don't have to take care of your hair, your friend doesn't have to take care of your hair, not even your stylist doesn't have to take care of your hair. You depend on yourself as far as if you're going to take care of it or if you're going to delegate someone else take care of it. So texturizing is an option for you if you feel like you want to permanently alleviate the shrinkage that you are experiencing while also retaining some of your texture. Now, this process is different for a lot of people. Some people like to do this in the comfort of their own home, and other individuals like to go to a salon. I suggest that you do leave this up to a professional because chemicals are required to change the texture of your hair, and I want to make sure that you're doing the best thing that you can to prevent any possible irritation or factors of hair loss or anything like that that can occur when using a chemical that can straighten your hair. So texturizing is up to you. That's just one of the options that I'm suggesting, and it is a permanent option because this is going to forever change the texture and the dynamic of your hair. This will change your texture a little bit, but what a texturizer actually does is it elongates your hair. So if you already have a visible curl pattern, it will make your curl pattern look stretched instead of widened. Or if you have kinks, it'll actually relax your kinks a little bit so it's not as prominent, and also so you don't have as much shrinkage. Now, the third thing that I'm going to suggest is that you just put in a little bit more patience, because shrinkage won't go away, especially if your hair is not chemically treated. Now, the thing that I'm going to state is that as your hair gets longer, shrinkage isn't as prominent. When you have very short hair, shrinkage is just in full effect. It doesn't have much weight because your hair is shorter in length, therefore your hair will shrink a lot more easier and your shrinkage will be dramatic. But if you notice, a lot of individuals who have had long natural hair or who have hair that they've been growing for 2, 3, or 4 years, they will come to this point where they actually see that their hair is starting to droop or fall down a little bit when it's wet and even when it's product free. Now, a lot of people at this point confuse the fact that their hair is damaged in some way or that they've lost their texture. But if your hair is long or it's becoming longer, it's going to hang down more when it's wet because of the length and because of the extra water that your hair has to hold. When your hair is short, shrinkage is more dramatic. When your hair is long, shrinkage is less dramatic. So that's my last tip, is that just be patient and wait for your hair to grow longer, so that way it actually has a little bit more hang time even though the shrinkage is still present. So thanks for your email, and thank you all for watching. I hope that you've learned a lot about shrinkage and different options that you can do to help you elongate your hair. So I have a question for you all. How do you elongate your hair? Do you prefer twist outs, braid outs, perm rod sets, or have you even concerned yourself with possibly texturizing your hair, or even do you texturize your hair to keep it elongated? So those are my suggestions and just a couple of questions that I want to ask. And I want to thank you all for watching these videos. I appreciate your support. I thank you for watching and just leaving me your feedback and following me everywhere on my Instagram and Facebook and things like that. It really means a lot to see your faces and hear what you have to say about the content that I share. You guys are beyond supportive, and I just want to thank you. And also, before you go, if you haven't, go ahead and sign up to my email list so that you can be entered into any giveaways that I do. And also, only there you will receive exclusive content. So until then, I will see you all in my very next video.